Hi, I'm Fran and this is my thought for the day. Now, one of my very guilty pleasures is a magazine subscription to a weekly, rather trashy magazine. Now, there is nothing of very much substance in this. It's lots of pictures of clothes and of makeup. It tries to comment a little bit on current affairs, but it's full of life, the universe and everything in a very easy read format. I love it because it's really mindless reading. I can read it when I'm not wanting to concentrate very hard, perhaps last thing at night. But because I get this subscription, that magazine lies around our house quite a lot. And just today, it's caused quite a significant debate in our family. And that debate was about just quite how influential catwalk shows and designer houses are on the clothes that we can buy in the shops each year and perhaps on what we decide to wear. It was a surprisingly contentious debate. So where is this leading me? I suppose, essentially, it's leading me to reflect on what influences me and perhaps what influences all of our lives. I know, and I suppose I'm very happy to admit that there's loads of things that influence me. I'm influenced by what I read, so the novels I choose to read, or the non-fiction I decide to read. I'm influenced by the people I spend my time with, that I choose to spend my time with, and those who I spend time with through work. I'm also influenced by my experiences up to this point. But there are some things that influence me, perhaps without even knowing. So when I was younger, my godmother used to tell me, she used to say, "Fran, you are a dreadful mimic." And that was because I used to, without even realising it, pick up on the accents of the people I was spending time with. And naturally that became part of my own accent. I wonder if I still do that now without even realising. And I suppose if I'm really pushed, I might admit that there are some things that I rather didn't influence me, but they do. So perhaps the things like I read on social media, or perhaps things that, or the newspaper that I've perhaps decided is going to be the one that I read all of the time. But these shouldn't be our only influences. As a Christian, I'm called to follow the influence of Jesus Christ and to develop something in my character that reflects God in my life. Now, Philippians, Paul in his letter to the Philippians says this: "And now, dear brothers in Christ, one final thing. Fix your thoughts on what is true and honourable and right and pure and lovely and admirable. Think about things that are excellent and worthy of praise." So when I was reflecting on things that influence me in my life and on this comment from Paul when he's writing to the Philippians, it made me think perhaps I need to be more intentional about the things that I let influence me and the things that I let fill my mind, so that I might be influenced by godly things rather than those that perhaps the world thinks is important. So my final words to you in this thought for the day are ones of encouragement, to encourage you to reflect on the things that influence you and consider where you can let God be an influence in who you are and how you lead your life. Take care. God bless.